What's going on with y'all? What is up? And welcome back to another video, bro. So today, obviously I'm in the car. My car has a whole bunch of problems. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. We don't need to know what's wrong with it. So today we're gonna pretty much talk about why I bought this car. You know, I was looking at this car for a very long time. It wasn't my first choice. I had other cars in mind that I was looking at, and then at not last minute, but I kind of like, you know, changed and like kind of just went for this car instead of the other car that I was looking at. As some of y'all already know, if you guys are new, I've had this car for I want to say 3 years now, and it is a 2018 BMW 440i X-Drive. And then I gave it the nickname the 440,000, which for some reason kind of caught on, you know, with, you know, us and stuff like that. So now I just call it the 440,000. So if you ever wonder why I call it 440,000, I don't know, bro. It just kind of came, and you know, it just stuck, bro. To be honest, it wasn't really planned. It just kind of happened. But the reason I bought this car, so way back when I was looking for cars, a few of the cars that I was looking at was an Infiniti Q60 S, and I also was looking at the Q50S. I came from a Honda. I had a Honda 2009 Accord V6, and it was actually really nice. Like it was a good car. If I have pictures, I'll probably throw it up right here so you guys can see what I had. But I had that car for I don't even know how many years, and that car was just, you know, no issues there. Like, it's just a Honda, you know what I mean? Like, Hondas just last you a very long time. But then, you know, my brother got into an accident in it, and then it kind of, you know, just lost it completely. But, you know, that's not why I bought the car, because I still had my Honda when I bought this car. But that is, you know, that's what happened to it. That's why it's no longer with me. And but about the Q60S, when I was looking at that car, I was like, nah, this fire. It was a coupe, 2 doors, fast, it looks nice, but the price range was about the same of, you know, of a BMW of this car. I feel like car prices right now are lowered, but when I was looking, they were definitely higher than what they are now. Obviously interest rates nowadays are a little high, but so when I was looking for this car, man, I was already, you know, I already had in my brain, I'm like, nah, I want a BMW now, because that was my dream car. But I never got it, and I was looking at a Q60, Q50, because everybody always said, oh, you know, owning a BMW can get really expensive with, you know, maintenance, and if something breaks, it's gonna be, you know, a whole bunch of money. So I never like looked into it more. And so, but then I said, you know what, fuck it, I'ma get that shit somehow, some way. So then that's when I ended up working, like doing moving jobs, and you know, I was able to save up enough money. But I didn't really buy it right away, because I'm the type of person that, like, I need to really research what I'm about to get into. And so I kept looking at this car, looking on the internet, looking for the prices to change, looking at what dealers had it. I went through like a whole bunch of dealers, and this was before YouTube. This was before I started this channel. I went up to a whole bunch of dealers. Like, I think I went to like 8 dealers, bro, that had this car. I went and saw a black one. I went and saw a blue one with red interior. I went and saw a 2017. It was also a Grand Coupe, but it was white, and it had the what's that light called? The front lights, the bottom one. Yeah, those lights, the fog lights, I think they're called. Yeah, I went to see that. I went to see a coupe. My boy has a coupe, a 440 coupe, and I was like, damn, that's nice. But when I was looking, I noticed that the coupes were more expensive than the actual 4 doors. So I was like, well, your boy don't got that much money. But when I saw the 4 door, I actually fell in love with it. I said, nah, hold on, like, this is still looks hella sporty. You know, it looks pretty much like the coupe, but you know, the only difference is you got 4 doors, you know, and then you got the hatchback with the trunk. But besides that, this is pretty much the same, you know, car as the 2 door. And so I also like that this car had the this display thingy the dash that everybody always asks me about. So this car came with, hold on, that car coming at 1,000. So this car had that. And the only thing that I regret, and I didn't even notice this when I bought this car, the only thing that I didn't get was the Harman Kardon, whatever that thing is called, the speakers. It's kind of weird because I feel like almost every single BMW nowadays has it, but this car doesn't. And so hold on, I need to pass this guy because I need to, god damn, because I need to go over here. But yeah, that's the only thing that this car didn't have, and the heads-up display. Those two things were the only thing. But when I kind of did the comparison with like my friend's car who had the music's, the Harman, whatever that thing is called, versus not having it, you know, the sound does, you know, change a little bit, but it's not something that's like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get the car because of that. Because honestly, I don't even listen to music that much. And if I really wanted to like make the car like the sound louder, all I have to do is just change these speakers right here. The speakers right here, I could just change that. But since I don't really care to, you know, have loud ass speakers, that's why I didn't really mind it. And I feel like the music now is like, it's good enough for me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I ended up just going for this car, and I ended up falling in love with it. And there's the police we are looking for, man. But yeah, I ended up falling in love with this car, man. It wasn't, I obviously wanted, my main goal was to get an M4, but an M4 was just way too much, like for me personally. Like my boy had an M4. You know, I was always around like M3s and M4s, and there was only 2 of us from the whole group that had the 440. I had the 4-door, and my other friend had the 2-door. And so yeah, that was pretty much, everybody else had, you know, the M3s and the M4s, and I always wanted one, you know what I'm saying? I got to drive it, and I was like, nah, that car is just amazing, you know what I'm saying? But it's fine, man, because my time will come. And so I couldn't have the M4 then, but that doesn't mean that I can't have it in the future. And you know, I'm glad that I started with this platform. As you guys know, the B58 engine is an amazing engine, and it has, you know, I can't complain about it at all, bro. It has not given me many issues, knock on wood. I don't know, there's no wood in here, but this is fake wood, so let's knock on that. And so yeah, I mean, the only problem is I don't be having gas. Damn. But yeah, I don't be having gas, y'all. I don't know what it's up, man. I always say I'm gonna go get gas, and I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have another car, but that's just my work car, and it's not like anything crazy or exciting. It's literally like a freaking Toyota Camry something. I don't even know what it is, but yeah. But yeah, honestly, like I recommend this car, bro. Like it's a great car, bro. Like, man, what you can do to this thing is it's like, yo, it's up to you, bro. Like if you get the coupe, like you guys have to understand that getting a coupe, it makes it look like, you can make it look like an M4, like if that's what you're going for with the B58 engine. Like you can make them fast, they're all-wheel drive, like they're more reliable, and you know what I'm saying, like, and they're cheaper, bro. Like insurance is gonna be cheaper, the car itself is gonna be cheaper, so paying for the car is gonna be cheaper. And unless you're somebody that, you know, got the money to have an M4, you know, shit, go for it if you got the money. But if you don't got it, bro, get yourself a 40,000. And if you can't get a 40,000, get yourself a 435,000. And if you can't get a 435,000, get yourself a 430,000. Honestly, like, they're alright. So, and if you can't get that, bro, get yourself a 428,000. If you can't get that, I don't know. I don't think that's it, bro. I guess just shit. I don't know. But no, I believe in y'all though, man. But I know that y'all got it, man. So listen, y'all, your boy is gonna continue to grind, bro. If you guys are new on the channel, bro, make sure you subscribe. We're going for 2,000 subscribers. I know for some this might not be a huge milestone, but for me, that's like, you know, it kind of shows that my work is paying off. And I'm gonna just continue to get better, continue to grind, continue to put content out there that might help you guys or entertain you guys. And I'm always, you know, looking for ways to make the videos better for you guys, whether it's improving the camera, the quality, the audio, whatever it is. And I'm gonna just continue to do that, and hopefully one day we can get an M4000, you know what I'm saying? How does that sound, M4000? I think it's good, you know what I'm saying? But hey guys, I love you guys, man. That is gonna be the end of the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, man.